Hey there, good afternoon to all of our beautiful fire signs out there in the world. Welcome to Tree of Life Tarot. So fire signs, this would include Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energies. They may be your sun sign, maybe a fire sign, or you may have your moon or rising as a fire sign. Some of you may have a fire sign as your Venus. But anyways, whatever the energies were that brought you here to this tarot reading, trust those energies. We're going to pick up on strong energies today that are in the world of all fire signs. So fire signs, keep in mind the energies here, they could go both directions. You know, it's like if we're pulling energies and it's like, wow, that's just not my energy, keep in mind it may be the energy of somebody that you're dealing with in your life. So anyways, fire signs, today is Monday, beautiful day in the world. I've spent a lot of time in the sun this weekend. You can tell by my face I get a little red. But at the end of today's tarot reading, I'm going to include some photos of just my weekend, this past weekend. Just some clips on some of the different activities that I participated in. And one of the exciting images there will be my grandson, Ezra. He's my first grandson. Many of you who have been following my channel for a while, you know who he is. You're aware of him. You probably haven't had a chance to see him for a little while. So he turns 2 next month. So I'm going to post a few pictures of him at the end of today's tarot reading. So anyways, fire signs, let's get started. Let's get into your reading. I want to begin by pulling an affirmation card for you. I'm pulling this affirmation card from my Magical Times tarot deck. And let's just see which affirmation your guides feel would be best suited for all fire signs to hear, taking you into your reading today. All right, fire signs, reconciliation, beautiful energy taking us into your tarot reading today. Let's read a little bit about this energy. Reconciliation, remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. So this is a beautiful energy. We're talking about the energy of reconciling, right? So if you're fire sign, maybe you have somebody in your life that you've been in the energy of thinking, I need to reconcile, right? I need to maybe make amends, patch things up with somebody specific in your life. Let's just read this a couple more times. Remember, fire signs, the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. So, fire signs, if you're in this energy and there's somebody in your life that maybe things went a little bit sideways with, this is a time to consider reconciling. And you're able to reconcile by just taking that first step. It's an action step, just reaching out with maybe some communication of love. Let's get into your tarot reading. I'm going to pull 3 energies for you. And I'm going to pull these energies from my Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. These energies are going to kind of give us the framework of what's going on energetically for fire signs. Okay, opening energy taking you into your tarot reading comes to us as discontent and boredom. Wow, it's like a fire sign never wants to be bored in life, right? So boredom, it could be a lack of action, a lack of making movement. For some of you, you may be in this energy, right? Feeling maybe somewhat discontent and bored because maybe you miss this person in your life. That won't necessarily apply to all of you. However, I feel like it will apply to some of you. Let's pull another energy for you. In fire signs, I'm going to pull clarifying energies on these. The clarifiers are great. They give us a chance to dig a little bit deeper, to go into more of the story, better understanding of what's going on. Okay, wow. I don't think you're going to be bored for long. You have love begins coming in. So beautiful energy. This came in for air sign tarot readings as well. Some of you may be connected to an air sign. But here you have love begins. This is equivalent to the Ace of Cups. Notice the 2 hands pouring from this cup. You have a masculine hand and you have a feminine hand. So we could be talking about romance, relationship, connection. Could be talking about friendships for some of you as well. Let's pull another energy, see what comes out. Tell us about fire signs. What's happening with fire signs? Okay, coming in next for you, you have your crown chakra. Located at the very top of our head, this is our uppermost chakra. This is the chakra that connects us to intuition in many ways. It connects us to the energies of the universe. So a good exercise that you can use to open up this crown chakra, it's all visualization, right? It's just the power of imagination. And Einstein said imagination is more important than knowledge. Why did he say that? Because look, it's our imagination, our thoughts that we use to create and to manifest in our life, right? So the better your imagination in many ways, maybe the more powerful of a manifester you'll be. But looking at here at these energies, we have you in the energy of feeling somewhat discontent, bored. I feel like it's representing the energy. I'm in thought. I'm thinking of something, or I'm thinking of somebody in my life. Maybe in the energy of thinking of being with somebody in my life, because that's what's taking us to love begins, Ace of Cups beginning. And then you have the crown chakra coming in, connecting you to your intuition, connecting you to the energies of the universe. You know, a good way to open up this chakra, as I was starting to just explain, is imagine a lotus flower being at the top of your head, and then imagine that flower opening up. And when it opens up, imagine, visualize purple and white light coming in from the universe, connecting to your crown chakra, opening you up to your intuition, because maybe it's your intuition that's calling out to you, taking you towards this beginning right here. Well, I feel like it is. I feel like you're in the energy of your fire, feeling a little bit discontent, a little bit bored. I need something exciting in my life, right? Maybe I'm looking for love. Let's pull some clarifying energies and find out a little more. I'm going to change decks and move over to the Crystal Vision Tarot set. Tell us about discontent and boredom for fire signs, please. Okay, two energies want to come out real quickly. Here you have the Ten of Pentacles, representing abundance. Attached to the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Hermit card. Virgo energy wanted to come in for you. For those of you fire signs that may be connected in a relationship with a Virgo. Let's keep pulling energies. Tell us more about discontent and boredom for fire signs. Aries wanted to come out, so the Emperor showed up. You may be in Aries watching this tarot reading. Tell us about the Emperor energy for fire signs, please. Okay, energy that's attached to the Emperor card comes to us as the Death card. So Scorpio energy wanted to come in. Those of you that may be connected to a Scorpio. Death card showing up. I feel like, well, it is. It's representing an ending in your life. And I feel like the ending that it's talking about is talking about bringing an ending to this energy of feeling discontent and somewhat bored in life. Putting you in the energy of feeling your power, getting your power back. Tell us more about discontent and boredom for all fire signs. Okay, interesting. Three more energies coming out. Here you have the Unknown card. She's staring into the crystal ball, trying to see the future, right? Maybe trying to see what lies ahead, but she's unable to because the crystal ball is clouded. Energy that's attached to that comes to us as the Three of Cups, representing the energy of friendships, right? No better way to overcome the energy of feeling discontented and somewhat bored by your ability to connect with friends. And then the energy that's coming in attached to Three of Cups is the Ace of Wands. So here's your beginning, right? This beginning is just the opposite of feeling discontent and somewhat bored. You're excited about this beginning. It's passionate. It's creative. It's also a fast-moving beginning. So, fire signs, let's do some reading here. We're looking at discontent and boredom as the energy taking us into your reading here. So, want to gain a better understanding of this energy. So many of you are in this energy of the hermit mode, where maybe I've chosen to just get away from the noise, get away from others. I'm taking some me time, some alone time right here. And I'm taking alone time because I'm in this energy of feeling discontent and somewhat bored. So I need to take myself out of this energy. How do I do that? I do that by going inward right here. And what am I thinking about? I'm thinking about the abundance that's in my life. And look, that's one of the best ways to overcome the energy of feeling discontent and bored. It's about taking the time to sit back and reflect upon all of the blessings that you have in your life, right? To be aware, have it come into your awareness of all the blessings, all the abundance that you presently have in your life. It's like, wow, I thought I was like left out in the cold. I thought I didn't have anything, but by going inward and thinking about this, if I put my mind to it, I'm pretty blessed right here. I have a lot of abundance in my life. And I feel like the reason these energies are coming up, fire, is you're being encouraged to go into this energy and to recognize and feel the abundance that you already have in your life. And in the process of doing that, it's only going to attract and bring more abundance in your life. As within, as without, as above, so below. So, puts you in the death card energy, Scorpio, by the way, for those connected to a Scorpio. Bringing an ending, right, to maybe scarcity of going without. Bringing an ending to this energy of feeling like I don't have any abundance in my life. In the process of doing that, it puts you in Aries energy. So this is about getting your power back. Just the opposite energy of feeling discontent and bored. Which takes you over to the unknown card, meaning what's going to come in next. Staring into the crystal ball, she's unable to see. But here you have friendships coming in, Three of Cups energy. So I don't know, some of you may be in the energy, you may be meeting up, making a new connection in your life. Maybe you already have, right? And you've made this connection, you have this beautiful new friendship in your life. And it's this friendship that's taking you to the Ace of Wands beginning. I'm not bored anymore in this energy. All right, fire signs. Let's continue on. Let's move down to love begins. Let's ask about this beginning. Tell us about love begins for all fire signs. Okay, too many energies there. Tell us about love begins for all fire signs. Okay, first energy coming out is Leo's energy. Coming to us as a strength card. Your ability to take a chance. Right? Taking a chance on life, taking a chance on love. You may be taking a chance on yourself again. Your ability to be able to find that inner strength within you that's taking you towards this beginning, this loving beginning. And I feel like, look, don't be concerned about the unknown card. If you're, staring into the crystal ball, trying to see what the future looks like. But things are a little bit clouded. Trust your feelings, right? Get out of your head and into your heart. And I'm gonna go by my instincts on this. And it's putting you in the energy of the Fool. Letting go of the fears, the worries, and the concerns. So fire, you're being encouraged, some of you, to take a chance. Take a chance, letting go of the fear, the worries, and the concerns. It's like, I'm going to move in this direction. Maybe I'm going to reach out and I'm going to connect with a friend right here in this Three of Cups. Maybe this is part of that energy of reconciliation, right? And this reconciliation may very well take you towards this beginning, this loving beginning. Let's pull some additional energies. Tell us more about love begins for fire signs. Three of Swords wanted to come out. Sadness, grief, heartbreak. Some of you may very well be in this energy of the Three of Swords. And it could have been connected to a friend. It could have been connected to a husband, wife, an argument, a fight, right? Which is inevitably putting you in this energy right here, feeling the loss. And look, at the end of the day, this is why reconciliation energy is coming in for you. So I feel like what you're reconciling is this Three of Swords energy, and it makes me automatically think of the other three that's here, Three of Cups. So in the energy of reconciling with a friend, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend. Doesn't matter. Clarify the Three of Swords, please, for all fire signs. Queen of Swords is attached to the Three of Swords. So, air sign right here, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Some of you may have been connected to an air sign right here in this Three of Swords energy, where it could have been a fight, an argument. It may have been a little bit more severe than that, right? But I feel like you're in this energy of feeling this, and it's like, look, at the end of the day, I just want to reconcile, right? I want to make amends. I want to make things better here. So, Queen of Swords, maybe I'm making things better with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Using the sword, right, to cut away and to remove the sadness, the griefs of the past. Tell us more about Love Begins. Temperance wanted to come out. Sagittarius showed up for your party here. For those of you that may be connected to a Sagittarius, or you may be a Sagittarius, this is about divine timing. You know, and it's divine timing connected to the energy of reconciliation, meaning I'm trusting the energies that I'm in. Divine timing happens when there's a perfect balance of the action that I'm taking towards reconciliation, along with the emotions and the feelings, right? So, divine timing, why is it coming in? It's like, look, if I'm feeling this energy of reconciliation, but yet I'm stuck in the energies of the sadness and grief from the past, look, it's telling me, look, maybe your vibration is a little bit lower, and that lower vibration isn't going to serve well for divine timing. So maybe emotionally you may need to get your balance before you're taking action on creating this new beginning. Tell us about Temperance, please. Tell us about Temperance. So, the energy that's coming in attached to Temperance is the Six of Cups, which is representing the energy of somebody from your past. So, we have the energy of reconciliation with somebody from your past, and this reconciliation coming together in beautiful divine timing, meaning emotionally I'm feeling very balanced, and because I'm feeling balanced emotionally, the action that I take is going to be good action, right, towards reconciliation right here. And we have reconciliation towards somebody from your past. Somebody from your past just means you've been with this person, right? Either physically or they're a friend in your life. Crown chakra. Please tell us about the crown chakra for fire signs. All right. So, first energy to come out with the crown chakra comes to us as the Five of Wands. So I'm opening up myself up to this crown chakra. I'm receiving these universal truths. And one of the universal truths coming in is, look, maybe this Three of Swords happened because we're just so damn much alike, right? Like-minded energies right here. A lot of times if we're just so much alike, like we can create a lot of arguments, you know, and sometimes little debates can turn into arguments, bigger spats, right? Something happened to bring up this Three of Swords energy. So, being aware that at the end of the day, maybe it's just you're like-minded. And if you can embrace that energy and realize that the two of you are just so much alike, that's not a bad thing. It's just bringing it to your awareness. Coming in next, you have the World card. Attached to the Five of Wands. And then attached to the World card, you have the Ten of Cups. Bliss. Happiness, reconciling. This is representing that very energy, the reconciliation coming back together again. And this reconciliation will change your world. It's going to change the world for both of you, which I feel like is just a beautiful thing. And maybe it's like the reason it's going to change our world is because, look, I just realized that all this happened just because we're so like-minded. We're just connected. We think so much alike, right? We react very similar to each other. It's almost like one person reacts and the other person's like, oh, no, you did it. I'm going to trump you with this one now. That kind of energy. Tell us more about the crown chakra for fire signs. Okay, we have two more energies coming in. Eight of Swords wanted to come out, representing the energy of fear. Attached to fear, you have the Queen of Wands. So here's your fire energy coming in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel like, right, Queen of Wands represents your energy if you're a fire sign. And I realize, like, the Queen of Wands isn't the kind of energy that does well feeling, stuck in this energy of feeling somewhat discontent and somewhat bored. The Queen of Wands is an action taker. So I'm wanting to take action right here, listening to my intuition. And my intuition may be telling me I need to reconcile right here. And inevitably, in the process of doing that, I need to overcome some fears. I'm wearing a blindfold over my eyes. So, when I try to reconcile, is the reconciliation going to come together? Maybe I don't know that quite yet. Tell us more about the crown chakra for fire signs. Okay. Wow. Two beautiful energies coming in next for you. So here you have the Four of Swords, representing the energy of taking time to rest and recuperate. What am I taking time to rest and recuperate from? The Lover's card. Gemini energy, for those of you that may be connected to a Gemini. So, look, I feel like the reason this energy is coming up is, look, at the end of the day, maybe it's your intuition coming to you as you're stepping into this hermit energy of going inward to ask the important questions. Maybe the answer that's coming to you is, damned if I do and damned if I don't, right? We're just so much alike. It's like it's this likeness that attracts you so much to this person, right? But it's a catch-22 because it's these similarities and likenesses, right, that can cause us to be so much alike that we can find ourselves arguing and debating quite a bit. So taking time to rest and recuperate from this energy after you've reconciled. Connected to the Lover's card. Here's your connection. This is the love begins coming in for you. Soulmate kind of energy right here. So this is representing the energy of the reconciliation happening and coming back together. Wow, fire signs, I loved your tarot reading today. Thank you so much for being here. I hope these energies and these messages resonate with each and every one of you. And look, when it's all said and done at the end of the day, I hope because you watch this tarot reading, it's like, I'm not going to make a mountain out of a molehill, right? The spat happened. It's like, now I'm in this energy where I want to reconcile this, right? I want to step back into this energy with this person, come back together in union, and this union is going to take us towards this beautiful beginning. Both of our hands are once again on this cup, and we're sharing this cup of love once again. Notice the rainbow coming in right here. We saw that rainbow earlier. When does that rainbow show up? When there's divine timing. If I'm not wound up emotionally, right? I've overcome it. Maybe I was angry, upset. I could have been hurt. I've got to sift through and work through those energies. I do that by going into hermit mode. Come to the conclusion that, look, at the end of the day, we're just so much alike. And that's not a bad thing. It's like, okay, we are so much alike. So how can we use that understanding to our advantage? How do we use that understanding that we're so much alike? I mean, it's the fact that you guys are so much alike that this energy is coming in for you. Soulmate kind of energy right here. All right, fire signs, wishing you all the very best. Thanks for being here. Thank you for all the love and the support that you guys provide me, all the beautiful messages and comments that you guys leave me. Thank you. I wouldn't be here, wouldn't be doing this without all of your love and support, so I really appreciate it. Fire signs, go out, make it happen today. This is your weekly tarot reading. Have a great day. Stick around for the photos that I'm going to place at the end of today's tarot reading. Okay, take care.